Okay, I know that some of you want me to do a skin tint video. If I did a skin tint video, I will do it live, but I'm just not going to sit down because it would be so long, and I think it would be better discussed on a live. And I haven't been, I said I was going to go live once a month, and I didn't for June, or if I did, it was at the very beginning. I don't remember. Anyway, I need to get back to it. Y'all, yesterday when I got home, it was all I could do to get a shower. I just was so tired. It got so hot in my office. I mean, and that heat just wears me out. Sorry, I hate to complain. Okay. Just in case I do this separately, I'm Vicky, and I'm 65 years old, and I love beauty products. And we're going to talk a little bit about 2 different tints you can find at the drugstore. We're going to talk about the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow tint. This is in the color 130. We're going to talk about the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Blurring Skin Tint SPF 30 Light Neutral. Okay, now this one's got sunscreen, zinc oxide. This one does not. So you could technically wear this as a sunscreen, but you're going to have to put it on heavy. And so therefore, I don't recommend you using this as your only sunscreen, but that's up to you. Okay, the L'Oreal, since it doesn't have a sunscreen, you're going to have to use a sunscreen underneath it, which, you know, I used, the ones I've been using underneath this one is the Supergoop CC Cream. Unfortunately, it's been discontinued. I could use the La Roche-Posay matte with zinc. I could probably use you want to use a matte one, I believe, if you have oily skin or normal to oily, or if you're living in a humid environment. If you're not, if your skin's dry, then you probably could use pretty much any mineral-based sunscreen under this. You could use chemical if you like to use chemical. I don't like to use chemical unless it's coming from Asia, but that's entirely up to you. That's a different video. Anyway, one is a fail and one is a win. One is winning and one is failing. The one that is winning is the L'Oreal. I love this one. I have it on today. And this one, you don't need a lot of. It covers. You know, I was afraid this would be like that L'Oreal Tint foundation. It's not. This one is much better than that for me. And I love the color, the shade, whatever. This one, the CoverGirl Clean Fresh, is a big fail for me. You know, normally I can wear CoverGirl products pretty well, but for whatever reason, this one makes me look like I'm 10 years older than I am. I had it on yesterday. I hated it. I could not wait to get home to get it off. And I had to touch it up twice on my nose because it kept separating. You know, I went home and I scrubbed my face, make sure I was getting all the dead skin off, because I thought maybe that might make a difference. This was, when I scrubbed my face, was Saturday after I wore this. It's awful. I saw somebody claim this was the best one of all, and she had all these laying out there, and I'm like, no, it's not. At least it's not for me. She may have dry skin. I'd never watched her before, and she didn't say what her skin was. Anyway, this is a fail. This is a win. Now, the L'Oreal is more expensive than the CoverGirl, I'm pretty sure. L'Oreal tends to be, you know, more expensive. And you know, the one thing I'll say about L'Oreal makeup at the drugstore, you know, they also own Lancome, Armani, YSL. So they are formulating some of the best makeup products out there, especially when it comes to foundations. You know, every makeup artist always, if you look at what they're using on somebody's face, it's the Armani. And I love the Armani too, but it's expensive, and I just like to play around. But I get why they use that Armani Luminous Silk. I get it. It's what was used, I think, on Lauren Sanchez for the wedding. And that's another thing I want to talk about too, is that wedding with Bezos. Anyway, this one's a win. I would buy this one again, but I wouldn't buy this one again. I'm going to try to pass this on to somebody here at work. They might love it if they got dry skin. I don't know. And they can wear the shade. So I'm going to work. I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
Jump into the car.